What's up, YouTube? Today I built this dropship Republic Fighter Tank mock build and alternate build for the new fighter tank that just came out. I wasn't really a fan of it and I had bought two, and then I found this build on Republic Stud's YouTube channel, and it was made by Brickolier Bricks. Very cool Patreon program he's got, and there are free instructions. I'll leave the link to his page and the instructions video down below, as well as a link to Republic Stud, because that's where I found this build initially, and it was a really great, I think it's a far better use of your time with this set. Piece that you need for his version of the build that's not included in the set is this windscreen right here, and I just took mine off of my Mandalorian Starfighter, which I actually turned into another alt build into a B-wing. I don't think I have a video of that, which I should make. It's one of the sets that are on the list. This set, I had to do some things. I wasn't satisfied with the way that this dropship was. Had a lot of open holes and things. This was fully exposed right here, and I took the brown plate that he used that came with the set, I changed it with a black plate, and then I put a it is a 6x5 stud plate, and then I took a bigger one on the bottom, and that way it's actually solid now. You can hold itself up. I liked the way that this rolled off of the surface. It just goes better. This screen was in the back like that, and I didn't really like the way that looked, so I didn't want this big Technic piece sticking out fully exposed. I don't think that's how a dropship would really be. But with that said, he did a great job using the pieces he had, and I just took a step further. And I also moved the wings up. I thought that the way that this flowed with these red bricks here, it looked more in a like a streamlined type of build. And so I just moved everything up about 3 studs, and it worked out well. I also added the antennas back, because we had these antennas and I thought they were cool, so why not use them? I just added 2 hollow single studs right here that they could go into, and also something I already had, and then I put them, put it too far, there we go, and I put them on. There's some things I did to the front that were different. I didn't like, I kept getting a gap here, so the way he had it set up was a little bit different, and I kept getting a gap from these 2 slanted 3x1 studs between the main body, this 4x4 that was exposed here, and the tip of these tracks were falling off. So I took this red stud, goes back here where this slanted triangular stud is, or plate, sorry, and I replaced that, filled some holes. There was also some lime green 2x1 exposed, so I put the slanted tile there. It was a much better, I didn't want to see the colors. I know that the green is on the stickers, but we didn't have any, and I guess the dropship does have a couple slant tiles. I just didn't like it. It wasn't fully exposed, and it clearly wasn't supposed to be exposed, so I covered it up. But it does function very well. It's fully, it just drops out. Then the pin right here goes underneath, and that holds. You can use a bigger one, but I thought this did fine. It's not taking up too much space, easy to remove. The ship drops out just fine. Now, With the tank is okay. It's hard to get to your minifigures. He actually has you install them before you even finish the build. That's how hard they are to get to. Now, if we just take this commando trooper out, I found a way to take the whole cab off. Take that turret off, and you can take the whole cab off and get to your minifigures inside without having to do too much dismantling. And if you're really careful, the front will come off as well, but I think it's easiest. There's just one stud holding it to the 3x2 slant tile right there. So those two studs in the front, that's all that you're dealing with. So it's really easy. And then it's also just two studs in the back right here. So it's really easy to access as long as you take the turret off. Overall, a great build, especially with using all bricks that you get out of those two Republic Fighter Tank sets. I like it much better than the Lego build that they did for the official tanks. This tank seems a lot more beefy, a sturdier tank, and the gunship as well, all from the same count piece. So I overall say it's about a 7 out of 10, and then after some modifications, more like an 8 out of 10. But really cool alt build. I'm sure there's cooler pure mocks, but for an alternative, is a very clean build. That's it for this video. Don't forget to check out the speed build I did on the official Republic Fighter Tank. That'll be over here. And check out the suggested videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That button's up top. Can't miss it.